it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am giving you my Disney profile. If you don't know what a Disney profile is, I got these questions and the whole idea from Grown Up Kids, a Disney podcast. This podcast is Katie and Megan, who are watching all of the Disney feature-length films in chronological order and doing a podcast on each movie. And so they give their Disney profile, and each guest that they have on, they have them give their Disney profile. And so it is 4 questions, which I have actually broken down into subcategories because it's hard to pick just one answer. So this is my Disney profile. I'm excited. This is the start of my Magic Carpet Ride series. I'm excited. Let's just jump right into my profile. So question number 1, how did you get into Disney? I really don't know. I've always been into Disney. I've always been a Disney kid. I watched the movies when I was little, so I guess I have my parents to thank for that. I remember specifically breaking my Pocahontas VHS because I watched it so many times, and my mom promised to buy me a new one, and then she never did. And then last year, the year before maybe, I finally sent her an Amazon link to the Pocahontas DVD and was like, you still haven't rebought my Pocahontas VHS, so I want this for Christmas. So I finally have Pocahontas again. It only took 20 years to get it, but I finally have it. So I've really always been into Disney. I don't really have anything for this question. Question number 2 is, who is your favorite Disney character? There's too many. There are too many Disney characters, so I have broken it down into princesses, prince, villains, classic, holiday, live action, and DCOMs. Yeah, I broke it down a lot. A lot of these kind of change depending on how I'm feeling. When I made this list, these are how I ranked my favorites. So again, they could change. I don't like favorites questions because your favorites change like as you change, and so, but this is kind of what I came up with. My favorite princess has been and probably always will be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I love her. She's a brunette princess. She's a bookworm. She's just fantastic and definitely my favorite. My favorite prince would have to be Eugene, aka Flynn Rider from Tangled. I think I may be a little bit biased on this because he is voiced by Zachary Levi, and I love Zachary Levi. Like, I've watched Chuck too many times. I love Chuck. So Eugene is definitely my favorite. I kind of like how he's not your typical prince. He really isn't a prince until the end of the movie anyway, and he's just a really fun character. My favorite villain is Ursula. I kind of like the villains. I kind of like rooting for the bad guy. Well, not necessarily rooting for the bad guy. I just like the villains. Like, Bellatrix is one of my favorite Harry Potter characters. So I picked Ursula because The Little Mermaid is also one of my favorite Disney films. And I don't know, I just like Ursula. I like her magic. I like Ursula. My favorite classic Disney character, it would have to be Piglet. I really like Winnie the Pooh altogether, and Piglet is definitely my favorite of the Pooh and Friends. My favorite holiday character would have to be Bernard the Elf from the Santa Claus. I've always loved Bernard. He's my favorite part of the Santa Claus. He's just great. I love him. I like whenever it's just, yeah, I love him. He's fantastic. My favorite live action would have to be Captain Jack Sparrow from the Pirates movies. He's just crazy, and it's great. My favorite DCOM changes a lot. I'd have to say my favorite DCOM character is Xenon from Xenon. However, I really like other DCOM movies just as much as Xenon, but I'm gonna have to go with Xenon. The next question is, what is your favorite Disney film? Again, I've broke these into categories. So princesses, Beauty and the Beast, obviously. However, Moana is it's like right up there. Moana really surprised me and I loved it so much. Honestly, through time, it could probably go above Beauty and the Beast, but I don't really want that to happen. My favorite Prince movie would be Aladdin. My favorite villain movie, not Little Mermaid. it's actually The Lion King. I really like Scar and I like his song in The Lion King, and I'm real upset that that song is not going to be in the live action, but I digress. My favorite classic would have to be a Goofy movie. I love the Goofy movie and the Leaning Tower of Cheesa, and the Goofy movie is just great. I love it so much. My favorite holiday film, no surprise, The Santa Claus. My favorite live action, I have a tie between two. The Man of the House with Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Chevy Chase. It's fantastic. I watch it a lot. And also The Mighty Ducks, because hockey and the Mighty Ducks. And I love the Mighty Ducks. And then my favorite decon, again, I have a lot. I'd say my top three are Xenon, Luck of the Irish, and The 13th Year. And the last question is, what is your favorite Disney memory? There's too many to choose from. My main favorite Disney memory is being able to march in the Magic Music Days nighttime parade when I was in high school, because that was just an amazing experience that I will probably never forget. I hated it at the time because I was sore, I was hot, I was tired, I didn't want to do it, but looking back on it, it was incredible. My other favorite Disney memory is kind of recent, and that is meeting Gaston in the Disney parks last year. I just love Gaston. You would think he would be my favorite villain. However, I don't, like, he is a villain, but in the terms of like proper Disney villains, I don't consider him a Disney villain. We can discuss that in the comments if you want, but I like Gaston and it was really fun meeting him. And that is it for my Disney profile. If you want to answer these questions, please do so in the comments. I would love to talk to you about all of these things because Disney is awesome and it's just, I love it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you can see the rest of the Magic Carpet Ride series that I am doing on my channel. If you don't know what the series is, I will leave a link in the description to my announcement video because it's something I'm really excited to do and I can't wait for you all to see it. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.